Will you please rise in honor of our graduates as they enter the stadium and remain standing for the presentation of colors by our Air Force Junior ROTC cadets and the national anthem performed by members of Naya Voce.
whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home and the home of the brave.
Before we begin this evening's events, I would like to direct your attention to the men standing to the right of the stage in uniform. They are here this evening as a sign of solidarity and support for Jeremy Atkinson, who lost his father Mark in the line of duty when he was just 6 months old. There are other seniors sitting here before us tonight who too have lost a mother or father. I would like to take a moment of silence to remember those loved ones who greatly impacted the lives of these students who are not here with us this evening. Thank you. You may be seated. At this time, I would like to introduce our student body president, Andre Edwards.
Wake up, Cobras. Today is Friday, May 26th. I'm Dre without Jay, and it's graduation day. We started this journey into this unknown place called high school back on August 7th, 2017. I began my high school reputation, per se, as the little freshman who got up in front of the whole school and rapped, "Yo, take a seat, over and over again. And I was undoubtedly clowned for it for the next 3.5 years. Now, over the course of these past 4 years, I know for a fact I am not the only one who has embarrassed myself. And what might have been an embarrassment at the time is now an experience that has helped shape who we are today. You and I are different people than we were 4 years ago when we started this journey into high school. Of all the lessons we have learned, the most valuable one came our senior year, that being to live in the moment. This year, we spent so much of our time looking ahead, focusing on the end rather than making the most of every day. Alex Caprosi, state president of the Arizona Association of Student Councils last year, had stated, "I hope that instead of waiting for the end, you understand that in this second, in this minute of this hour, on this day for this year, is a second that will only be lived once." This statement put in perspective the fact that I'm missing the beauty that is high school. I wish I could say I followed his words more throughout my senior year. Senioritis is a real thing, we all know that, and it hit us all at one point or another. And we all metaphorically and physically walked around with our headphones in, looking forward towards the end. These missed opportunities caused us to lose our effectiveness or our ability to make a difference. As we walk out of this stadium and out of this safety net that is Cactus, and into the real world, we need to stay focused on the moment we are living in. Start listening and watching and breathing and owning every second of it. because when you take your headphones out, you may create something that redefines every other step you take. And in saying this, Alex leaves us with a choice: to live in solitude or to live in the moment. We never know what is beyond the greatness of our headphones. But once we disconnect from the phone and focus in on reality, we can begin to live experiences that will both shape us and make a difference in the world. My great-grandma used to say, if you ever find yourself lost, you can always make a U-turn. With saying that, take a chance, step out of the bubble that consumed you all of high school, and just remember, that U-turn will always be there for you. It's been an honor to be your student body president this school year. And there's no question that this class of 2017 will do great things. Just be sure to unplug the headphones and always remember to keep it classy, Cobras. At this time, I would like to introduce Elizabeth Mao, who is our Valedictorian.
Thank you, students, staff, family, and friends, for joining us today as we celebrate all we have accomplished these past 4 years. August 7th, 2013. How it feels like forever ago, but also just yesterday. It was our very first day of high school. The day we all held our maps and tried to find our class, the day we actually had school supplies, and the day we were dressed nice, because we all know that didn't last long. From that first day to this past Monday, Cactus has taught me not only what it feels like to be stressed about a test or sleep deprived, but it has taught me what it feels like to be someplace where you are always welcome. A place where the term Ohana is not just something we say, but something we live out. Ohana means family, and family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten. If you have stepped foot onto our campus this year, you probably heard it or saw it written somewhere, but you also saw it in action. It may have been the fact that nobody was sitting alone at lunch, or a student was helping another student with homework, or even just students talking and having fun being around each other. Being a family means we are always looking out for one another, no matter what. Cactus is about giving us friends that we can turn to in every circumstance, and opportunities that we wouldn't have elsewhere. That first opportunity happened when we first came onto campus. At the time, we had no idea what all high school had to offer. But soon enough, we figured it out and we were busy after school, participating in clubs, sports, other activities, or even just hanging out with friends. Little did we know that the people we were interacting with were slowly becoming part of our Ohana. Over the course of the next 4 years, that family grew to include more and different people, but it was one that would be there for you every single day. For me, that family started with my volleyball team. When you're with the same people every day for hours on end, you get to know them pretty well. My teammates and coaches became the people I could turn to in any situation, whether I needed to laugh, needed advice, or even just to talk. Don't get me wrong, we had our share of ups and downs, like any family. But through the wins, losses, and injuries, at the end of the day, we all came together and remained a family. Class of 2017, I hope that over your 4 years, you had that kind of family. It may have been the people at your lunch table, the kids you sat next to in class, your club, or your sports team. But no matter how big or small your family, it was a group of people who were impacting your life just as much as you were impacting them. At the time, you may not have realized it, but even the little things you did were changing how they went about life. We were all becoming part of someone's family and part of their story. Our story includes our share of spirit weeks, over-the-top assemblies, thank you, Student Council, and exciting football games. Every event that took place happened because a group of people came together and spent their time creating something fun for us. They gave us an opportunity to make memories and get our mind off the research paper that we should have started 2 weeks ago. Some of those memories might include embarrassing ones, that we hope people will forget, but others remind us of how everyone came together, such as class chants during assemblies, cheering together at football games, or supporting our friends at their concerts, competitions, and games. Even the events not at Cactus were filled with our students, because we believe in encouraging each other, no matter where they are, because families stick together. The people who spent some of the most time creating things for us, though, were our teachers. They had to figure out what to do with us for 90 minutes besides playing Redemption or watching yet another video. No matter how bad of a mood they may have been in, they came into class wanting to be part of our story by giving us an education that would allow us to go out and do greater things. They were preparing us to the best of their ability for whatever lies ahead. For every student sitting down here, that whatever lies ahead is different, but that doesn't matter, because being a family means we support one another no matter what. Some of you are going to college or university, the armed forces, trade school, or straight into the workplace. Whichever you have chosen, though, do it with pride. Believe in yourself and be confident. Before the state volleyball tournament in 2014, my coach said something to the team that I feel also applies to all of us right now as we go out into the world. Look to this as an opportunity to shine, an opportunity to show what you have learned, and an opportunity to let your hard work show. Cactus has given us many opportunities, but now it's our turn to go find new ones and make a difference. No matter what happens, though, always remember the Ohana that you have created, because with their support, you will achieve great heights. Your family will be the one constant thing throughout all the craziness in life, which is why I want to say thank you to my family for always pushing me to be my very best. Thank you to the teachers and staff here at Cactus who spent countless hours teaching us and working to make Cactus better. Thank you, class of 2017, for becoming my family over the years and for always having each other's back. And now I'm going to leave you with this. Dr. Seuss said, "Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened." Smile because you had the opportunity to be part of someone's story. Smile because you now have an Ohana that will last a lifetime. And lastly, class of 2017, smile because you did it. You're finally done. Now, Naya Voce, featuring our senior choir members, will be performing I Lived, arranged by Kristen Reb.
When you take that jump, you don't fear the fall. When the water rises, you build a wall. When the crowd screams out, you scream and roll.
Thank you, choir. Next, I would like to introduce Haley Smith, our salutatorian.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am honored to be speaking up here today. First, I would like to say that every person in the stadium is blessed in many ways. We are all connected through the class of Cactus 2017. Without the encouragement and support of all of our friends and family members, our pathway to graduation would have been much more difficult. We thank you. Our differences in backgrounds, upbringing, and culture have helped shape the character of our graduating class. I have been fortunate to experience the past 4 years with you, my fellow classmates and teachers, and have learned many valuable lessons. One very important lesson I learned was to observe and listen. It is easy to try to push your own agenda without listening to others. Take the time to watch and listen to the gifts of others. Something we have heard often from our esteemed principal, Ms. Hammer, is to go forth and set the world on fire. The best way to blaze our path is to continue to learn and expand horizons. The world awaits the future accomplishments of our class. However, we cannot succeed without hard work and perseverance. We've all been given so many wonderful gifts, and it is what we choose to do with these gifts which will shape our paths. 2 other quotes come to mind when I think about making a difference in this world. The first quote is by Eleanor Roosevelt. "Nobody can make you feel inferior without your consent." This holds so much truth. We are all equal, so we cannot allow others to bring us down. We must not be afraid to speak our minds and stand on our values. The confidence to stand for something and blaze our own trail cannot be hindered by others. The second quote is by Mark Twain. "Do something every day you do not want to do. This is the golden rule for acquiring the habit of doing your duty without pain." I challenge each of us to do something new every day. It may be the smallest action, such as a smile to brighten another's day rather than avoiding eye contact, waiting an extra 10 seconds to hold the door for someone else, or give a speech in front of hundreds of people. If we begin this habit of trying something new to better ourselves every day, we will begin to create a better world around us. It might be a slight change at first, but change is progress. Change in positive ways, learn from our mistakes, and learn from others' mistakes. Failure is only a speed bump, not a dead end. The world is rapidly changing around us every day. One major change I have noticed in our generation is that the world has shrunk. The world has shrunk because of the introduction and advancement of technology. For most of us, our parents and grandparents have traveled very little. In our generation today, technology has allowed opportunities for us to travel the world, explore, discover, learn new cultures, and be exposed to new ideas. This electronic age has made it easy for the opportunity to explore and to travel to new places. With exploration comes opportunities to make an impact on the world. We must use this technology to help find our passions and to help others. Finally, we must use our resources to set the world on fire, to leave a positive imprint on as many lives as we can touch. I would like to conclude by thanking the caring administration and teachers that work every day to further our education and push us to achieve, my fellow classmates for the past 4 wonderful years at Cactus, our family and friends for the support and love they've given us, and God for the blessings He has given. The class of 2017 will make an impact on this world, so go forth and set the world on fire. Now I would like to introduce Senior Class Secretary Treasurer Mark Biedenbender for the presentation of the Senior Class Gift.
Hello, families, friends, and graduating class of 2017. My name is Mark Bienenbender, and I am the 2016-2017 Senior Class Secretary Treasurer. On behalf of the senior class, I am honored to announce the senior gift for Cactus High School. For our senior gift, the class of 2017 would like to present the gift of a brand new mascot for our campus. This mascot will serve as a reminder and representation of what the Cactus tradition is all about. Now may I have Riggs Miller, the 2017-2018 Student Body President, come up to accept the senior class gift.
Thank you, Mark, and thank you, class of 2017. On behalf of the student body of Cactus High School, I'm grateful to accept your gift of the brand new Cobra mascot. You are leaving Cactus a better place. Congratulations and thank you. Now I'd like to introduce the Cactus High School Band performing Daedalus Labyrinth by Sean O'Laughlin.
Thank you, band. At this time, I would like to welcome Nich to the stage.
Distinguished guests, administration, teachers, family, friends, and the members of the class of 2017. My name is Nich. I am honored and humbled to be here speaking to you on this much anticipated day. I would first like to thank Mrs. Hammer for allowing me the great pleasure of speaking tonight. Thank you not only for this, but for the past 3 years as our principal. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to stand at the front gate and personally greet everyone with a good morning or a compliment on our outfit. Thank you for the constant sacrifices you make to ensure our safety and ensure no student is invisible. For those of you who may not be Cactus alumni, the moment we step onto that concrete sidewalk, we are welcomed by our administration. On our way to our first class, the word Ohana appears. If you might not be Disney experts or speak fluent Hawaiian, Ohana means family, and family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten. Over the past 4 years, we have grown to show unconditional love to every single student. At Cactus, you don't have to worry about what seat you're gonna sit in. You don't have to worry about taunts, teasing, or being tripped on the way to a seat. As a Cobra, we have been blessed to have teachers who care about their students, and we have been blessed by the safe protection of our family. Let me introduce you. The Coop children are our nieces and nephews, our fellow students, the brothers and sisters. Our teachers, staff, and security team are aunts and uncles that push us to do our very best. And finally, our administration, our parents. Oh, and our weird cousin, Officer Enos. For any of you who have seen the movie Mean Girls, or really any movie depicting high school drama, I can tell you I was in shock that first day of freshman year. There weren't any groups or cliques that I could differentiate. There were no reasons I couldn't sit at any table with anyone I had wanted to, except maybe the long one on the side known as the football table. Let me tell you, as tiny a freshman as I was, and not much has changed, there is no way I was about to sit at a table that would mistake me for a chicken nugget. Walking around Cactus, you'll see posters and flyers for the countless clubs and extracurricular activities. Not one of them is talked down upon because everyone's interests are valued. This was demonstrated to me when doing a peer survey after a Spirit Week. I asked the question, what is the best part about Cactus? And the freshman I asked said acceptance. I was absolutely blown away because already this student understood what we are about. This past semester, the philosophy of Ohana was again brought home when we met Terry Summers, also known as Eunice. She taught us to look at everyone with an open heart and an open mind. This is a reminder to look at the world through Univision. That's a little sign she did. It was okay. While at Cactus, I learned 3 very important things: to embrace chaos, accept defeat, and to love your arrow. Class of 2017, as we turn the page into the next chapter of our lives, I want you to treasure these 3 things as well. Embrace the chaos. Chaos is a fact of life, and we all will experience it. Much of us did our freshman year when the bell rang and we thought we had to run to our next class. We experienced chaos when we had homework from Miss Binnicker, Miss Hudson, and Miss Kaus all in the same night. We experienced chaos during the state softball game last year when Emily Guerra hit a ball out of the park, but it didn't count. We may have experienced it when setting up for an assembly or competing in a robotics tournament. We may have experienced it in the mornings before school, struggling to not look like the Anna from Frozen meme. We will experience much more. We endure chaos because we have passion for what we're doing, such passion that we pour out our hearts for events that may last but a few hours. Remember to embrace the chaos, because before we know it, those moments we stressed about will have passed. Those moments remembered through tweets, Polaroids, and status updates will be just that. Life is short, we gotta live it well, and embrace every moment. Accept defeat, learn to fail or fail to learn. As Ariana Huffington once said, the things that go wrong are often the very things that lead to other things going right. Accept defeat. Eventually, at some point in time, we will lose, forget, or fail at something, or just simply push on a door that says pull in big, bold letters. We will all take a loss, we just have to remember to bounce back. Accept that loss. Don't spend valuable time beating yourself up because something didn't go as planned. Learn from your mistakes and get back out there. Everything happens for a reason. Finally, Cobras, love your arrow. An arrow is shot with great force by a person, you. It then travels through the wind, hard facts and reality, that push and make our minds stronger and more resilient while we travel along the path of flight for our lives. Until we hit that bullseye achievement, that goal that we worked at, Cobras, shoot your shot. When we walked in that first day freshman year with our rolling backpacks, disturbingly spiky hair, and cargo shorts that went past our knees just to the rim of our socks, we launched our arrow. All the wind we faced got us here, those timed rights we dreaded, the tests we feared, and the mistakes we've made all shaped us into the people we are today. We have so much life to live, and whatever is in store for us after that stage today, remember to love it. Go at it with the enthusiasm and energy of a Friday night football game or a class chant. We are fierce and strong. Foster your passions, whether you are going to college next year, a trade school, becoming a first responder, or have chosen to go into the armed forces. Love every moment. I'm afraid that my time here in front of you is almost up, but what would a speech from me be without a little bit of pixie dust? It's 2017, a guy can use pixie dust if he wants to. Here's a few words of wisdom from our favorite Disney characters. It's a tale as old as time, to infinity and beyond, Cobras. Adventure is out there. You have to just keep swimming. Now's when our life begins, and for the first time in forever, we must take our place in the circle of life. This is the night, Cobras. Think happy thoughts and never grow up. A whole new world awaits, and we're almost there. So wish upon a star. Always let your conscience be your guide, and your dreams will come true. Whistle while you work, because a spoonful of sugar always helps the medicine go down. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. But I'm afraid we're all a little late for a very important date. It's the future I can see. You'll all have a friend in me, and I can't wait to see you again. As we leave today, it's not a goodbye, but a ta-ta for now, because we will always be a part of each other's worlds. And always remember, Ohana means family, and family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten. Thank you. God bless the class of 2017, and God bless America. I would like to now welcome Peoria Unified School District Governing Board Member, Mr. David Sandoval.
Thank you. Welcome parents, teachers, staff, Dr. Stifler, community members, Principal Hammer, and of course, you, our graduates. It's an honor to be up here today speaking on behalf of the governing board, a day that celebrates the hard work of this year's graduates, their passion, and commitment to their future. Malcolm X said, "Education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today." Your future is bright and full of promise and opportunities. What each of you continue to do every day to reach your goals and prepare for your future through hard work and perseverance is unparalleled. As you continue to the next chapter of your life, you'll be confronted with opposition and adversity. You have two choices. You can allow it to define you, you can allow it to overcome you, or you can use the experience and knowledge to garner strength. Choose the latter, stay the course, and follow your passion, and always stay true to who you are. Never forget where you came from, and keep a sharp eye on where you are going. Be very proud of what you have accomplished thus far, as I know your parents, family, teachers, and friends are. You are destined for greatness, and your future belongs to you. Trust that the work that you've put in has provided you with a foundation that is preparing you for a life of abundance and prosperity. Congratulations to you, the graduating class of 2017. Well done.
This evening, we are privileged to have with us as distinguished guests Peoria Unified School District Governing Board members, Mr. David Sandoval and Ms. Monica Ceja Martinez. Our superintendent, Dr. Darwin Stifler. K-12 administrator, Mr. Steve Savoy. And our CFO, Mr. Ken Hicks. At this time, I take great pride in recognizing outstanding scholarship among members of the Cactus High School class of 2017. One of the highest academic and personal honors is to be selected into membership in the National Honor Society. Tonight, our graduating students of this prestigious organization are wearing white sashes to indicate their induction into the National Honor Society. Will the members of National Honor Society please stand at this time? Turn around and face your parents. Wave to your parents. They want a picture of you. Thank you. Those students who have attained standing in the top 10% of their class are designated graduating with honors. Their achievement is indicated in your program this evening, and they are wearing gold tassels on their mortarboards. Would those students graduating with honors please stand? Thank you. To graduate from Cactus with high honors means a student has achieved academic standing in the top 5% of the class. I take great pride in acknowledging the high honors graduates at this time who are wearing a double gold cord. Would those students graduating with high honors please stand? Face your parents. Highest honors graduates are those students who attain standing in the top 1% of their class. These students are wearing both a double gold cord and gold tassel. Please join me in recognizing Elizabeth Mao, Haley Smith, and Rebecca Balea for their academic excellence. Cactus is about getting involved and being a part of the family. If you were involved in a club, activity, or sport during your time at Cactus, please stand and remain standing so we may honor you. Thank you. Throughout this evening, you have heard the word Ohana spoken on several occasions. Although basic in its principle, Ohana reverberates with all of us because it means we belong, we matter, and we are part of something bigger than ourselves. Cactus is a family, and as a family, we have celebrated each other's many successes, mourned our losses together, and stood in the gap when needed. This senior class has shown tremendous resilience to get to this graduation night, from challenging themselves with AP classes, to taking risks and trying new things, to battling life-threatening illnesses, to overcoming the loss of loved ones. This class has come together to sometimes carry, but always encourage one another to greatness. This spirit of determination has made this class strong leaders with a heart of compassion. Although this class is small, only 272 graduates, they are mighty. Together they have accomplished great things. They have taken more AP classes than all of the grade levels combined. They have won region championships, earned several state runner-up accolades, received more art awards than any school in the district, logged over 10,000 hours of community service, and have earned over $5.3 million in scholarship monies. And although these accolades sound wonderful, they don't begin to scratch the surface of telling the story of who these students really are. Who are these kids? They are dreamers who will paint the world a brighter place. They are risk takers who will challenge mediocrity. They are builders who will shape the future. They are thinkers who will find the cure to what ails us. They are lovers who will embrace and heal the brokenness around them. Someone once said that it is our mission in life to walk onto this stage of this world in order to reveal to all of heaven and earth that the music of life lies not in our circumstances or external things, but in our own soul. Seniors, you have been prepared for such a time as this. The music that lies in your soul is pure. So as you embark on this next chapter of your lives, we expect you to set the world on fire, to leave it better than you found it. Your Ohana is counting on it. I love you guys. And now, the moment you have all been waiting for. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration, it is with honor and pride that I, as principal of Cactus High School, certify that each of these students has met the requirements for graduation as set forth by the state of Arizona and the Peoria Unified School District. I present this class to Mr. David Sandoval, member of the Peoria Unified School District Governing Board. Mr. Sandoval, I respectfully request that you accept these graduates and that you confer diplomas upon them.
On behalf of the Governing Board of the Peoria Unified School District and by the authority vested in me by the state of Arizona, I accept this recommendation that the Cactus High School class of 2017 has met the requirements for graduation. Mrs. Hammer, please present the graduates to receive their diplomas.
Seniors, please prepare to receive your diplomas. Would those seated in rows 1 please come forward?
Abigail Bueno.
Jeremy Atkinson.
Blake Boucher.
Kelsey DeLay.
Mariah Flores.
Clint Hauser.
James Cook.
Isis Valdivia.
Hannah Jallo.
Joseph Kubiar.
Peyton Davenport.
Melody Wilson.
Isabella Jillian Reb.
Alexander David Medina.
Marcos Gonzalez.
Ethan Dwight Smith.
Jessica Shields.
Tyler Williams.
Corey Schwind.
Ariel Abbott.
Alyssa Wiley.
Austin King.
Mitchell Allen.
Joanna P.R. Alvarez.
Aria Allison.
Daniel Herrera.
Jason Amy.
Jordan Vibber.
Julia Alves.
John Frederick Maines.
Rebecca Balea.
Marissa Nicole Harrington.
Cody Ashley.
Brittany Osmond.
Noah Nich.
Mark Andrew Biedenbender.
Haley Smith.
Chandler Matthew Jennings.
Elizabeth Mao.
Andre Tyrese Edwards.
Jessica Carpenter.
Seth Nelson.
Trevor Cochran.
Deja Artis.
Arlith Castaneda.
Thomas Bearden.
Tyler Combs.
Alexandra Avellino.
Macy Cave.
Derek Wolf.
Alex Cortez.
Taylor Baker.
Kayla Chisler Benavides. I almost.
Curtis Yerk.
Nathan Kraus.
Alana Bazan.
Aspen Gail Christ.
Michael Biggio.
Patrick Soper.
Kimberly Beck.
Destiny Justine Clark.
Timothy Bolin.
Mason Cuthbertson.
Ketty Borasa.
Hayam Jamil.
Jackie Lynn Connell.
Trent Davis.
Caitlin Elizabeth Braga.
Celeste Cook.
Chris Stutzman.
Jared Densmore.
Yasmin Calvin.
Rachel Crane.
Jacob Carrillo.
Nicholas Dingus.
Mariah Martinez.
Melissa Cravener.
Anthony Michael Clark.
Connor Dinnigan.
Natasha Mays.
Nicholas Bangart.
Jake Sharp.
Zandra Escobedo.
Alexandra Cruz.
Logan Fitzpatrick.
Daniel Douglas.
Sophie Fig.
Claudia Leon.
Trevor Wells.
Acer Duliman.
Angelica Flores.
Kelly Davy.
Timothy Cole Fritz.
Matthew Eberhardt.
Alyssa Lynn Foxhoven.
Taylor Lauren DeYoung.
Reyes Garcia.
Michael Zaremski.
Sophia Garcia.
Ursula Del Campo.
Sean Garrett.
Dalton Emrick.
Rebecca Lynn George.
Lucia Marie DeTore.
Nicholas Roman Gomez.
Christian Etherton.
Chloe German.
Brenna Collie Dillon.
Juan Carlos Gonzalez II.
Tiffany Ann Salzman.
Brinley Gibbs.
Caitlin Marie Dowling.
Dalen Gray.
Nicholas Favreau.
Cheyenne Glow.
Raina Erickson.
Christine Goins.
Jacob Fields.
Brett Hamilton.
Jordan Young.
Josie Lynn Jones.
Emma Gazda.
Noah Raymond Huerta.
Hayden Hart.
Caitlin Alexandra Jones.
Yasmin Green.
Jordan Ibrahim.
Jeffrey Taylor.
Hunter Kalb.
Christiane Gregory.
Sebastian Keller.
John Hartness.
Addison Taylor King.
Carly Christine Haney.
Quentin Marcel Kemp.
Evan Hellitzer.
Saray Kohler.
Megan Elizabeth Hartig.
Samuel Anderson.
Mario Tapia.
Miriam Rachel LeBaron.
Andy Shea Headley.
Hunter Knockenhauer.
Mario Enriquez.
Jamie Ledlow.
Danielle Stouffer.
Gabe Lawrence.
Jason Thomas.
Brooke Lauren Marshall.
Haley Hess.
Gavin LeBlanc.
Cameron Henow.
Tanner Bradley Williams.
Emily Rose Jacks.
Alexis Wilkes.
Christopher Jordan Tyler Hoffman.
Natalie McDougall.
Michaela Stepp.
Johnny Carlos Linares IV.
Jacob Hahn.
Harris Moikinovich.
Nathan Loop.
Antonio Munoz.
Sydney Vaiduya.
Tendo Ogot.
Sergio Solano.
Alexander West.
Taramun Mankwananzi.
Christian Niekamp.
Cody Martin.
Nicole Catherine Olea.
Miranda Valitsky.
Adam Taylor.
Noah Martinez.
Jacob Nestor.
Jamie Wingo.
Jade Osterhout.
Kendrick Mayer.
Christopher Wynn.
Danya Naji.
Wyatt Nickerson.
Garrett Harker Benyon.
Cheyenne Partridge.
Sarah Napier.
Connor Noah.
Christian McGowan.
Nate Norton.
Maya Thompson.
Ashley Passan.
Purvis Lavelle Wright Rice.
Louis Scott Nunez.
Sophia Navarro.
Luis Angel Ochoa Cortez.
David Mosley.
Matea Passan.
Beverly Nelson.
Fernando Olivas.
Joseph Moyer.
Olivia Marie Wilkins.
Tori Elizabeth Nicholas.
Lamarcus Reed.
Aeneas Pacheco.
Francis Riley.
Jack Pagone.
Aaron Richards.
Melissa Patino.
Macy Renice Robbins.
Christian Palacios.
Jonathan George Rosa.
Corey Passon.
Taylor Cheyenne Roper.
Caitlin Marie Patterson.
Diana Henriquez.
Trevor Patrick.
Fabian Rubio.
William Pele.
Margaret Hermes.
Rebecca Rosas.
Nicholas Russet.
Tyler Pellegrini.
Caleb Sines.
Joshua Peltz.
McKenna Schaefer.
Alexis Randall.
Luis Sanchez.
Javier Antonio Peña.
Alexia Gabrielle Scott.
Bobby Quilantan.
Peyton Edward Schulte.
Savannah Reichling.
Lance Schutte.
Jose Ramirez.
Caitlin Ann Shaughnessy.
R.C. Ramos.
Rylan Enos Celestua Jr.
Ashley Revens.
Austin Sellers.
Joe Anthony Ramos III.
Donisha Evangela Wilburn.
Liam Rath.
Emigdio Valdez.
Joseph Francis Shinsky IV.
Sharon Villafane.
Amy Justine Shinsky.
Levi Behill.
Kirsten Shinsky.
Ashley Wetzel.
Michael Wayne Smith.
Brett Verba.
Tyler Nicholas Christopher Owen Smith.
Derek Webb.
Julianne Ray Smith.
Catalina White.
Rhiannon Raquel Stedman.
Diego Medina.
Itapat Waiwata Rangkul.
Dario Kramer.
Nick Berger.
Ethan Briscoe.
Dominique Whitner.
Alicia Mariala Ramirez.
Elijah Stewart.
Shemel Shemel.
Brendan Stewart.
Anthony Gabriel Bella.
For our last speaker of the evening, I would like to introduce to you Chandler Jennings, the senior class president.
What's up, class of 2017? Well, we did it. After 4 long years, we finally reached the end. The end of high school and the end of everything that was once comfortable and familiar to us. Take a moment and look around. What you see now is a unique moment in time that will never be captured again. All of this, your fellow classmates, teammates, teachers, coaches, and administrators will all be a part of your past. Alexis Castle once said, "There's a universal truth we all have to face, whether we want to or not. Everything eventually ends." While this came from a fictional character on a TV show, it's 100% true. Everything eventually ends, which includes our high school journey here at Cactus. There is, however, a greater universal truth at play. Endings are usually the beginning of something else, and in many cases, that something else is actually something greater. If you look closely at your program this evening, it says that this is the commencement for the class of Cactus High School class of 2017. By definition, commencement means a beginning or start, but I like to describe it as the kickoff. As a football player, when Friday night finally arrived, all of our practice, film review, and preparation was to get us ready for what happened after kickoff. Once the ball went in the air, it was all new. Each game brought a new challenge, a new adventure, and a new degree of uncertainty, but we were always prepared. Class of 2017, we are ready for kickoff. 4 years of reading, homework, note-taking, testing, social life, and everything that has to do with high school has prepared us. The ball is teed up and it's about to go in the air. This is the beginning of something magnificent for each of you if you choose to make the most of what you've been prepared to do. So while everything eventually ends, this ending is only the beginning of something greater. Before we end, I would like to ask the class of 2017 to please stand. As we prepare to do our class chant one last final time as a Cactus Cobra. All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3. 2017 is Pearson's. Please remain standing for the final commencement tradition. The moving of our tassels from right to left that have signified that we have finished. Class of 2017, we did it. Shout out to all my Cobras.